You thought I was sleeping. Ghana versus Panama. Earlier today. And now it's tied. 1-1. Colombia struck first. But Uzbekistan came back and scored after that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Degenerate JCS proudly brings to you a 10-minute stream, and then I'm going to die in a bathtub. For the thousands all over the world that have known who I am, and for the 30 people that give a fuck now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get gay! That's right, bitches. Yeah. What you got? What you gonna do, bitch? Greatest name ever in the history of the world, Obi-Wan Jabroni. Obi-Wan Jabroni. It's got to be one of the best names I've ever heard. Obi-Wan Jabroni. You gonna go for a jog around your neighborhood? I'm gonna go for a jog around your mama's pantyhose. How about that? I'm gonna go for a jog around your mama's panties, and I'm gonna taste them. And after I taste your mama's panties, I'm gonna look you in the eye. I'm gonna say, man, I don't know how you were born out of that acid bath, but you know something? I'm jealous. Colombia scores! Another spectacular goal! Colombia! My God! Look at this. They knocked down. They thought there'd be a penalty. There wasn't. One pass off the hands and into the net. Unbelievable. The goaltending of the USA right there in Colombia. Scores! Goal! Goal! I don't know. I feel like that's what all the soccer announcers sound like to me. I don't know, bro. Has anybody talked to Jesse? I haven't heard from him. I'm a little scared. But then again, we're all in hell right now. Keeping an eye on the World Cup scores. But anyway, that being said, I fell asleep and I woke up to come on here to tell you this. I'm going back to bed. I'm going back to bed. I'm really disappointed because I was going to make some videos tonight so that they could be put out tomorrow, but I guess I'm going to have to go with plan B, which is waking up really early tomorrow and making some videos and putting them out early in the morning so they can come out at 10, 11, and 3 or something tomorrow. So we'll see if that's what gets done. I don't know. I hope so. Because I need to get some channels going again, man, and we're not going to do that if we don't make videos during the day. So I'm working on it. And, yeah. It's a little bit crazy. YouTube's been kind of dead these last couple of weeks. But it is what it is. There's always a plan B. And in WrestleMania, my plan is to take some of iShowSpeed's Klonopins and take some of his date rape drugs. And I'm, for the first time in a long time, I'm going to get my wife, Stephanie, to bang me. But she'll be asleep, but that's okay because I'll have a good time. It doesn't matter. But basically, I told Speed, I said, listen,
I need the opposite of speed. I need a slowdown. I need something that will knock her out because I haven't had sex in like 13 months. And Speed looked at me and he said, really, you? But you're good looking, don't you just any girl, whatever. And I said, listen, I'm committed to my wife. I don't know where you're from. Oh, you're black, I said, and that was funny. But here's the thing. But Speed hooked me up with a Klonopin, and then he also hooked me up with this date rape. Well, we don't call it date rape. We call it basically the unwilling combatant is what I call it. And so I'm going to slip it in Stephanie's, drink and basically give her the old, unwilling combatant is what we call it, like I said. And I gave it to Trump, because Melania, sometimes she's very strong-willed. And Trump is like, me and Roman heard him the other night. He was like, hey, Melania, yeah, whatever. And she was kind of like, not on your dreams or something. And I was like, wow, that's his wife. So, and he said to me, he's like, listen, I can get laid whenever I want, but not from her. And she's okay with it because she knows the deal. And he would prefer to bang his wife. To be honest, that's what I got out of Donald. But, so you slip her an unwilling combatant, and she falls out, and they're going to bed, and Dawn just goes at it, when she's asleep. And she can't get pregnant, so she didn't even wake up and even know what happened. She thought maybe she peed herself a little bit. But quite honestly, it's amazing. So thank you for Speed. I want to say thank you to Speed. Thank you to WrestleMania for providing a great atmosphere for me to have relations with my wife. And remember, everybody, it's a new era.